There aren't very many videos on this channel, and two of them that are reviews of shows. Well, I hope those two are your favourite because I'm back on the road again, and this time we're in Troon, but not for Kyle this time. We're here for the Ayrshire Model Railway Show. Another local club back in front of the lens, which gives us a good chance for some bargains. Let's start off with something unusual, 4mm scale. In my Model Rail Scotland, I explained the difference between 00 and HO. Well, 4mm is what you get when HO just isn't scale accurate enough. The 4mm means 4mm to the foot, and absolutely everything is 4mm to the foot. This particular example was showing stock from the 1890s. The rarity of models from this time period, combined with the accuracy of the scale, means that absolutely everything of the rolling stock and track is all scratch built. Much bigger, and one of several O-gauge layouts, was Bridgend, a fictitious LMS terminus somewhere in Scotland. This left a lot of opportunity for modeller's license. The terminus station stood down the line from a steam shed depot servicing a mix of LMS steam stock, with locos such as mixed traffic Chank engines running alongside smaller 060 tender engines. Dominating one of the rooms was a long section of double O-gauge track. This was Newton Ferrier, a piece of main line that was inspired by the real-life Newton Ferrier but could realistically be anywhere in the north of England. It showed a busy junction during the modernisation period with diesels and steam mixing. The official era given was 50s to 80s, but also that Rule 1 applies, that being it's my layout and I'll run what I want to. My eye was also drawn to Kirk Andrew, a very compact N-gauge layout with multiple levels and eras. Almost entirely constructed from old FlexiTrack and run off old DC controllers, the operator's saying was, "as long as it works." Very inspiring to see such an interesting track plan done in such a small space. Some obvious modeller's license was taken with Woodston, formerly an end-to-end layout now adapted to be continuous running and sitting fairly in the BR Blue era. The eye-catching thing about this layout was the name of the industries, with numerous references to the IT crowd and the Big Bang Theory. Returning to the realism though was the quality of the weathering. The faded blue and black exhaust streaking gave the layout a really nice lived-in feel. Ladeside Diesel Depot showed us something really rare, that being a Class 17 in working order. Jokes aside, this is another extremely well-weathered layout with huge attention to detail. A good example of this was the signal box in the background, which by this time had been heavily vandalised and looking like a sad relic of a recently bygone steam age. Something compact was Woodside Central, built with the requirement that the baseboard fit in the back of the owner's car. With this size constraint, a terminus station had been created with space for some shunting done by a brightly coloured NCB Peckett, providing a nice change from the consistent BR black, green and maroon of the surrounding passenger services. But did I get anything good? Oh boy did I. Yes, continuing along with my themes of trains everyone hates but I like for some reason, I got this! It's a Voyager. Imagine it's the 90s and you think to yourself, God, I wish someone would make a high-speed train with less capacity, more exhaust fires, and worse passenger comfort. Well, you're in luck, because in the year 2000, they rolled out this. Yes, these bad boys entering service is probably the worst thing to happen in all of 2001. The noise of these things, the smell of these things, and the overall discomfort of these things earned them the nickname the Vomiters. But I quite like them. Not the actual trains, but I've been after one of these models for a good long time, and that's just because it fits with the area and the era that I'm modelling so well. And there we go. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I enjoyed going to the show, and hopefully I'll enjoy using this. If you have any comments, please leave them down in the comments below, obviously. And like the video if you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.